is currently 6:57 in the morning, and we are on our way to the journey of Cambodia, if you will, starts here. We are off to Coal Fox, and we're doing a fundraising for Cambodia, and I'm knackered.
I can second that. Yeah.
I've got my pillow ready here, as you can see, and when the camera goes off, I go off too, you know, so I can't stay awake and moving car journeys anyway. I'm just looking forward to a sandwich soon, that's what, so yeah.
Yeah.
I had a lovely snooze.
We've got you on camera, mate.
I mean, was I really sick that long?
Some people don't care, no.
We just got into the school, Coal Fox School.
Yeah.
Do you want to take this one?
What do you mean?
I'll explain.
Well, we're just going to talk to some youngsters about music and play for them, maybe, as well.
Yeah, about serious life journeys and
What it's like touring and what it's like writing music and whether it's exciting or not, whether it's worth the time and the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully they leave happy.
And they don't notice how tired we are.
I'm sure we're waking up later. I've seen hopefully have a little gym at the side, go for a little run.
It'll be fun.
Oh.
Well, I don't care what you think, no, 'cause we live some God, building to try, building to keep surviving, building to keep me, oh yeah.
If you do want to start music and do all that thing, the best thing to do is go on your Facebook, go on your Twitter, put songs up there, constantly pump stuff out, put things out that you're doing. If you're in a band, always publicise what you're doing in the band. And has anyone thought about this side of things? Because when you start doing music, it's unbelievable how much actually it has to do with business, and I'm happy that my manager is not in here as we speak, because I'm all for this, and he'll be telling me in the car, you can talk.
Just keep on, keep achieving. Don't you know it's always home? Don't you know it's always home? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know it's always home? Don't you know it's always
Tell you what, I'm more knackered than I was this morning.
They worked us hard, didn't they?
They did, yeah, they did. And keeping up to Aiden's standards is
He's
just
lying.
So difficult.
He's talking rubbish.
No, we're all right. The kids enjoyed it, and we got some money towards Cambodia to get over there. And,
You sold a few EPs and signed a few, didn't you?
yeah, signed a few EPs and got a few nice fans, and yeah, it's good. It's good. It's very good.
Good day.
And you know, another day.
Closer to death.
Lovely,
Yeah.
wise words there from me. But, other than that, yeah, it's all good. Hopefully this is the start of good things, and hopefully it carries on down this road to happiness.
In Cambodia.
Yeah, so you can,
Bye. I want to
you
go
can
to
tell
sleep.
we're a bit knackered.
I
at
want to
the
go to
moment.
sleep.
So we're going to bed. So right.
Yeah.
Good night. invited to have an interview today with a magazine from Cambodia, I think it is. Her name's Laura, and it should be a bit of fun. Right on the computer, right internet. Let's give her a call. Right on the job. Hello.
Toby, is this you?
It is. Hello there.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Can you hear me properly?
I can actually. Let me
Okay.
just get everything set up and recording, and then we can relax and talk. Hold on
No
one
worries.
sec. I've got half a dozen recorders strategically placed around the apartment so that if anything goes wrong, we're covered. Okay, Toby, we'll get the embarrassing stuff out of the way first.
Embarrassing stuff? Right, this is scary.
Let's go back to when you were 2 years old and breakdancing.
Oh, right, yeah.
Good morning. Oh, sorry, I've got lots of albums in there. I've forgotten something. I don't know what it is, but I've definitely forgotten something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Halfway there on the path.
Hello. Yeah, just waiting for a plane. It's been sleeping for about an hour. You can see the engines warming up. We're looking forward to getting on the plane so I can fall asleep again.
Halfway there, halfway there, yeah. I was struck by the fear of you being too near. Couldn't hold you, protect you or control you. But the fear in your eyes helped me realize we can all be strong. Just to say I'm halfway there, on the pathway to heaven. One smile away from your heart, nothing's gonna tear us apart. One shot from my destination, feeling good inside, no complication. Riding on a wing and a prayer, and I'm halfway there. Halfway there, yeah. Halfway there. Feeling good inside, yeah. Get a little bit closer now. Tonight, yeah. Just you and me, be whoever we wanna be.
Well then, we've arrived last night, so this is our first full day over here in Cambodia. So far we've been having a good time, seeing as we've met our first friend yesterday called Sam, who's our cab driver, lovely guy, and I pretty much collapsed as soon as I got back in the room. I think I must have had 12 hours sleep until 4 o'clock this morning. But I'm looking forward to the first day. I've had a good day so far. It's only, I think, 10 o'clock and I've had a swim and nice breakfast and just about to head down to a guitar shop to get myself a guitar. We're just escaped being hit by about 12 little bikes and the odd big SUV thing. It's like a game of chicken between the pedestrians, the bikes and the cars.
What's wrong with it? Get out of the road, though.
It's a great trip. We're already lost. We
walking around in a circle. I don't want to tell him. He told me different directions this morning that he won't listen to me. I'm walking backwards down a busy high road, about to get hit by a bike. Fun, fun, fun. Aiden's gonna love it.
This is where we come from, So 168.
So being lost carries on. Made it.
Please.
We managed to get our 2 guitars that we're going to be donating to Campies, and it's very hot outside. That's what we've learned about Cambodia. But other than that, I've managed to leave another one of these big bowls of water 2 places, and I cannot be bothered to go back and get it from the pharmacy. I think we're just going to sit down and have a drink, and then I'm going to get ready for the gig tonight at the Latin something or other, Latin Quarter, that's it, another Latin half, Latin Quarter. And then I might have a little swim again because it's pretty hot. This is what I have to be playing tonight, play some.
Look at that handsome chap. Who's that there? We've got 3 of that one. There's more of the office, I'm sure. You're the only ones my cat's going to try to eat. This is the one about the Vibe Festival that's going on at the moment. It started last night, goes for the next 9 days. And this is this week, so you've got extra special stuff happening this weekend as well. All yours. How's the hotel? How's your morning, Ed? Hello. Is he going to do that a lot? Damn you! So I am Phoenix J, and this is my baby. This is Cambodia's first dedicated arts and entertainment magazine. I got an email from some friends of mine who own one of the coolest rock joints in Cambodia a few months ago saying, we've got this chap coming to play a little bit later this year. His name's Toby, very, very young. And he's got something to do with Andy Fraser from Free, who I grew up listening to All Right Now. So maybe you want to interview him? Maybe you want to interview him? Maybe I want to put him on my front page. So we finally got round to doing the interview about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think it was. And Toby's at home in the UK, I'm here in my apartment in Phnom Penh, and we were on Skype. One of the most fun interviews I think I've ever had. We talked non-stop for about 2 hours. It was a magnificent interview. I know that Toby really enjoyed it because he sent me an email afterwards to say thank you. And now he's here, and he's here for, unlike most international artists who kind of chop her in and then chop her out again, we've got Toby for at least a week and a half. So we've got the opportunity to take him out, to show him Cambodia as Cambodia is growing into the 21st century. Everybody knows about the country's legacy, everybody's heard the name Pol Pot, we all know about the horrors that happened here 40 years ago. What a lot of the outside world doesn't realise is that Phnom Penh is what the San Francisco Renaissance was 40 years ago. So this is now where all the best poets, the best spoken word artists, some of the best musicians, they're choosing to move here. They're not just coming to perform, they're actually choosing to move here and make it their permanent home. So we are going to be taking Toby out to the Vibe Music Festival. We're going to be introducing him to everything from reggae bands to DJs to punk groups to we actually have Cambodia's first and only deathcore group playing this weekend as well. So so hopefully, I'm sure pretty much in there we can find something for everyone's taste. So we're very happy to have him here, and now is definitely the right time to be in Phnom Penh.
Stay while you wait for me to make the move. Yeah. Feeling that you're feeling me. Now there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And I'm without you. So you and me, gonna show you what it's like to be just like me. Little moment of shit. You run your fingers through my hair. It's just you.
This is pre-gig rituals. Cambodian dusty hair.
Just you and me, baby. Oh, just you and me. First I look into your eyes, when I notice you're here. Now to listen to start push your ears. Everything about you says honesty and virtue. There ain't no rules yet to bother now. Take a chance and know you're into romance. Just you and me, yeah. Little woman, now you shine. You run your fingers through my hair when it's just you and me. So close your eyes, hold me tight. Yeah, you'll be everything alright. I need you tonight. Oh, I wanna know all about you, all about you. Oh, I wanna know all about you. Little moment that we share, just you and me, just you and me. So close your eyes and hold me tight. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Little moment that we share, you run your fingers through my hair when it's just you and me. So close your eyes, hold me tight. Yeah, you'll make everything alright. Baby, tonight, just you and me.
I just got some questions I want to ask. Well, actually, if you want to go first.
Not really.
We can share what we want to ask each other.
It's really.
And then we'll go over workshop afterwards. I'm Julie from ICANN International in Cambodia, and I'm really excited at the moment to have Toby over. I met Toby when he was about 16, I think. Although he first came to ICANN with a group of girls, and he then came back twice more after that and was very popular with the kids at school. And I emailed Jane from the management company, and I was saying that I'm moving to Cambodia and I've got a job in Cambodia. And I said, well, you know, if Toby ever fancies coming to Cambodia, I've really loved having him come to my school here and the kids all love him, you know, if you fancy that. As part of the project, he's doing a lot out of ICANN as well. In ICANN, we're really excited here, all the kids are really excited because he's doing workshops of Key Stage 3. He's doing, I think, some songwriting workshops and showing a little bit of what he does. He's also going to be performing to the younger ones, and he's also going to be performing to a family parent evening event here. And that's just here, you know, this is actually a small fraction of what he's doing here in Phnom Penh. We've also got the Teen Jam, which Ewan is a part of, and Ewan, he'll also be performing with Ewan, who's a renowned musician in Phnom Penh, and helping more awareness for Cam kids with the teenagers, which will be really, really good, as well as encouraging teenagers who are musicians here to have an outlet. And I think Toby's a real influence in that way, because it's really good to see young people get excited about music. So.
He's here finally. What's he doing? The hotel's up here. False alarm.
Hey, where's he going?
He hasn't been here for the heat, has he? It's in June. It's good point for the Mozzies, but see, they can't get through the jeans. They might be able to get through the track. I think they can get through this. They've been buzzing around. But at least we've got fresh blood for them now. Hello, Princess.
You alright?
I had a milkshake for you, but it melted.
You had a milkshake? Oh, sorry, I was really going to try and take this. Hello. Are you going to be filming me?
To take that for you.
No, it's alright.
You sure?
I've got the muscles here.
Come on, man.
No, it's mine. I've got the. Did you get my message on Facebook?
Yeah, I sent it back to you. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, we got that.
Real thing.
But a bit more tonal and melodic. I'm joking. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, we got that.
Real thing.
No, but you've got to do it a bit more sort of happy, otherwise they're going to do it.
No, but then they'll pick up the song as well. Okay, I'll just do it. 1, 2, 3, we got that.
Real thing!
There we go.
There we go, just like that. Yeah! Music at first. And is there anyone that wants to... Oh.
Sorry, I have a question. I'm not sure who you are.
My name is
It's
Aiden.
not important.
My name is Aiden.
We got that real. Someone actually asked me in one of the other classes, is how hard is it to write a song? And the answer was as hard as you want to make it. Because I mean, a song is something that you're doing, it's nothing. A song, do you know what I mean? You don't. How can I explain it? You don't write it down.
You can try too hard.
Yeah. With a 1, 2, 3, we got that. Right here, right now. 1, 2, 3, we got that.
We got that? We got that?
Real good.
First day here.
Hot.
What do you think of Cambodia?
I'm getting used to it.
Question. Yeah.
I'm getting used to it, you know.
Because you've come into our, I don't know how long we've been here. It feels like we've been here for like...
You've been here for a while, haven't you? Actually, you've been
it
here for
feels
4
like I've
days.
been here for ages. Is that how long we've been here for?
4 days, yeah.
I want to stay, man. I love it here.
Really?
Yeah. It's cool, man. But anyway, yeah. How have you found the school anyway?
The school's lovely, actually. The school's really nice.
I can. Can you? I can.
Kids were all really lovely.
Yeah. I noticed there was a bit. Some of them get really shy when they come in.
Yeah,
it's almost like, you know, you think you said something wrong and they're sort of there. And then
when
we sent them, you know, because we've been doing this. What do you call it? It's
music
like
tutorial.
It's a game, isn't it? We play this game with them. Other than when we're talking about, you know, music.
When you talk about your career and...
Yeah, he talks about me, and I talk about him a little bit, and then...
They're all really nice. They were very receptive.
They were.
More receptive than the kids over here.
Yes. Well, over there.
Over there, yeah. Yeah, it's rather, 3,000 miles away.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We tried to do the radio show.
Yeah, we tried to do a radio show, but what happened?
Technology was against us, unfortunately, as it always is, to be honest with you. So you're just going to have to wait for 2 weeks. Actually, when are they going to see this? They won't have to wait.
No.
But yeah, if you wondered why there was 2 weeks silence, it's because we couldn't do it out here.
But you never know, we might be able to do it next week.
Maybe.
Until then,
bye bye.
Aye.
Hey folks, we are here at Love FM. I'm Tim King, and it's just gone 4:30, and we are here with Toby and his awesome bass player. And let's see if we can say hi to the guys here.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to be here, Tim.
Hey, good afternoon.
Thanks for having us on.
It's our pleasure at Love FM. We're real happy you're here, Toby. And actually, bass player, what's your name? I didn't get your name.
It's Aiden.
Aiden, that's right, Aiden. Okay.
He's not important, though.
No, I'm not the star of the show. I'm not the star of the show.
I joke. I'm not really that big.
Well, hey, so Toby, a lot of our listeners, we've been playing your song "The World" lately.
Okay, cool.
Last couple of months, but they may not be too familiar with you and your music. So Toby, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what's going on?
Well, my life story is now. I'm from London. I've been playing guitar since about 15, and I've been playing guitar since I was 13. And when I was 15 years old, still in school, year 10 back in England, I was signed by a man called Andy Fraser over in America. Is his record label. It's called Mook Tracks, mctrax.com, if you want to look it up.
Okay.
And I basically left school for 3 weeks to go over there. He basically saw a video of me on YouTube, it was Aiden's mum here, my bass player, that sent over a video of me on my first song I ever recorded, which was called Brighten Up My Day, which was the first single that we actually released last year? I think it was the year before. And,
it was a while ago.
Yes, it was. And he basically asked me to send over all the individual audio tracks, and then he sent it back completely remixed and remastered. And and then he asked to Skype me, and then he sent me over a recording contract. When I started playing, I was really into sort of blues and Gary Moore and Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan, and I used to play all this stuff. And it wasn't until I actually heard John Mayer when I was 14 years old at Crossroads Festival 2007 with Eric Clapton playing Crossroads.
Classic rock.
Yeah, that little the Crossroads song, and I literally, as I say, I think there was I did an interview for The Advisor over here with her name's Laura, and she seriously, literally just puts in anything you say, like the whole conversation. And
what did you say?
the headline was, he talks man crushes, selling his soul to the devil, and Justin Bieber. And I looked at the cover and then I looked at her because she'd just sort of given it to me and looked at me, and I just was like, okay. But literally the whole man crush thing was literally when I saw John Mayer on that stage, I was just like, I was on YouTube all the time looking him up, looking at everything he'd ever done, learning all his songs, and that was my extent of the man crush. There was no I Love John Mayer pictures in my room.
Goes wrong, I'll just have to be strong. We all have our concern.
We're playing a little bit of guitar, and usually when I play guitar, I'm not really one of the guitarists that loves to do all the scales. And the reason why I sort of really loved the guitar was because I like to create sounds with it, or replicate sounds, and put my own sort of touch on it, if you will. And that's sort of what it's like with songwriting. So I'll be playing like a chord structure, and I'll be doing all this stuff. Oh yeah, that's really cool. And whenever I'm out, and especially when you wake up in the morning, it's almost all in the middle of the night, and it's almost like you can hear a song in your head, and you get some lyrics, or that's a strong point. And you write them down, I write them down on my phone, or I'll record them, and I'll be walking down the street, and I'll have some lyrics come to me, and I'll write them down again on my phone, and I'll come back to my guitar, and I'll go, okay, look on my phone, and I'll go, oh, this will fit really well with that. Bit about myself. We're in Cambodia anyway. We're here, we've been teaching ICANN International School all week, well, from Monday to Wednesday. So we finished yesterday, and we're raising money for Cam Kids.
Great.
And we're going down to see one of their projects on Saturday.
Should I get down to keep me carrying on?
We played this little game with them where we said to them, okay, write down a couple words. We wrote them on the board, and it was like, right, we want you to write a song with these words. Don't have to use all of them, but do your best. Just write maybe a poem or a couple of sentences using these words. And the stuff they came up with.
They'd written full songs, yeah.
Well, Aidan did a backflip into New York.
Was apparently one of them.
Yeah.
And then you followed me.
Yeah, and then kids were stealing their mum's credit cards.
Wow, okay. Creative minds.
This is in the songs.
Yeah.
Really is for why the world really is.
We was going around asking them what music they liked on One Republic and One Direction. Okay.
Yeah.
It's funny, I should just call myself One Toby.
Carl, we sing for the children of the world.
When the children come, what's their cultural background? Where do they come from?
Villages, some towns.
But more than the villages, individually, how do they live and things like that? Where do they come from, families?
Oh, they're all varied. I mean, some in Takao would probably be more kids from a town where their families lived in an okay house. But we've got down to, you may own a couple of kids who live in little stick houses right in the middle of nowhere, and go to a little government school. So this is like Disneyland when they first came. But it's a big step as well, for young kids to come and live and commit to living away.
Have you got any kids from the provinces kind of go further out?
Well, we have the boarding students are all from the provinces, as far as Bantam and Che, Siem Reap. Right. So we've been out, and this is where all these kids come from. watching one presentation, and the guy's going, well, I see in this contract, you know, that you own the rights. I want copyright, you know, and I want to be able to use that and use the design anywhere, put it on my website. And I was like, that's a really difficult question to throw at kids who, you know, 1 year learning English. And I was going, they're just going to go, okay, right? And one of the boys goes, well, I'll have to think about that, and I'll talk to my team and we'll email you. And I was like, oh, that's just brilliant, you know? That was so cool. And the other one, and then he tried to go and go, so I see this design, it looks really difficult. And you expect then kids to go, no, it's not difficult, you know? And this girl goes, yes, it is difficult, but our art team can do it. And I was like, oh, it's so cool, you know?
You ready for some music, dancing?
Aiden plays some bass, another guitar. Very good. Very good. Summer holiday this year, and it's too long for our kids, but I'd rather get them, yeah, it is too long for any kid, so I'd like to get them back to the province, back to their families one more time a year, so change it so it's like 5 weeks now in the summer, and have an extra time where they get back to, so 5 times a year they'll get back and spend a decent amount of time with their family, plus at least once a year all the family's got to come down here. Some extra kids, we couldn't turn them down, so we had to turn them into the dormitory into 5 sleeping. So it was going to be everyone was going to have their wardrobe underneath. But when we had 5, we had to put a much no one in here. But it's good actually, we went from 32 boarders up to 40, capacity 40, which is a good move.
Drew McDowell, and I came to Cambodia over 7 years ago and set up Empowering Youth in Cambodia, which has 4 schools or community centers in slum areas of Phnom Penh. One of them being the youth school, where Toby performed yesterday and this morning, and had a great interaction with our students there. And 2 years ago, we also started Music Art School, which is a community music school in Phnom Penh, where we have moderately priced music lessons and a scholarship program with 40 Cambodians receiving free music lessons. We're also developing music teachers and Cambodian music performers, and so it's been great having Toby come here, and he's interacted with our team and given some master lessons on blues guitar, and I think it's just inspired the people that are part of our community at the Music Art School. We would love to have Toby come back. He's been a great addition and seems to just really blend in well at the school, and was very well received both at the Music Art School and at EYC's youth school. So yeah, we happy to have Toby visit.
What were the highlights for you, Toby?
It was good with all the kids. When all the creative ideas that it was coming up with, it was quite funny.
Yeah.
That one that you say just backflips into Japan.
It's New York.
Was it in
mate.
New York?
Yeah.
Sorry, we was just talking about Japan.
Yeah.
That teaching at those schools and then going to see the less fortunate schools was definitely an eye opener.
Yeah.
And
I didn't think it would be. I thought it would just be like, oh, you know how people say, oh, you know, it broadens your mind going to third world countries and that.
Yeah.
And I just thought, you know, it's just, you see them on telly.
Yeah.
But it was kind of humbling, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was definitely humbling. But it was amazing at the same time how it wasn't so intimidating. Because, I mean, you go there and you sort of...
They're really friendly, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really friendly, you know. But that was probably one of it was one of the highlights, but at the same time it was, as you said, it was an eye-opener and it was sort of a...
humbling experience.
A letdown at the same time to think about, you know, that sort of thing and see what was happening. But it was nice because you see they were happy in a way.
Well, they wanted to learn. They weren't like depressed about going to school like we are.
No.
They actually wanted to go to school, so it's nice. And they loved us as well,
yeah,
because we're superstars and that.
Yeah, exactly. They was filming us and everything, weren't they? All the parents crowded around.
Yeah.
Well, there was one more, which was probably one of the best gigs. Was almost characteristic and the best we played at, which probably one of the best we've played for a long time. Which was the Memphis bar. Yeah, everyone loved it there, and we even got up with some old Cambodian rockers.
Cambodian French
rockers.
Yeah, that was good fun actually. Right, come on.
Hey, over yonder, freedom calling my name. Here we go, one step at a time. Here we go, it's gonna be alright. Here we go, new day, a new life, a new world, new spirit in me. Here we go, one step at a time. Here we go, it's gonna be alright. Here we go, a new day, a new life, a new world, new spirit in me. Oh, ooh. Gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Here we go, one step at a time. Here we go, gonna be alright. Here we go, a new day, a new life, a new world, new spirit in me. Here we go, tomorrow come. Here we go, yesterday's done. Here we go, a new day, a new life, a new world, new spirit in me.